Are four elements that I have to receive information regarding them. Everybody, let's get out of here.
April 19th, 1995. Started like any other morning in Oklahoma City.
I'm Bob.
I'm Barb. Together we make up
HetteshWorld.
Today we're visiting one of the places that remembers one of the most tragic days in history.
So stay tuned.
So we're at the site of the Oklahoma City bombing. We're going to kind of show you some stuff, and I'll give you a little bit of history for those that may not actually know. But on site here, they do have a memorial for the people, the children mostly, that were killed. Back in 1995, this building housed several federal offices, including a daycare center.
Which makes it a lot harder because there was children inside that morning.
So at 8:56 in the morning, a Ryder truck pulls up in front of the building, and it's filled with explosives. By 9:02, it detonated.
So this blast destroyed the entire front of the building and was felt throughout the whole downtown.
Receive information regarding them. Everybody, let's get out of here.
Now, watch the electricity line. Watch the light. Watch the light. Out the back door. All the way to your right. Hurry.
Explosion that we felt all the way here at Wilshire and Kelly at Newsline 9. This is a live picture right now downtown.
We could feel the explosion in the newsroom of Channel 9. It shook the building, so you can imagine what it did downtown. There is thick smoke still coming from the building and on the ground.
Today, this space has been transformed into the Oklahoma National Memorial, honoring the 168 lives lost here. The memorial is built around three main elements: the reflecting pond, the field of chairs, and the survivor tree.
Each chair represents the 168 lives that were lost, and they're actually placed by what floor they were on at the time they had passed away, including the few people that were just passing by out front when it happened.
The tree survived the blast and became a symbol of strength.
Today, the place where the building once stood is now a memorial designed for reflection. Walking through here, you can definitely feel the quiet and the weight of what happened.
Amongst the ones that were lost were 19 children.
So what did it feel like being here? It's something we never expected it to be. That's for sure. We thought, oh, we're going to a museum. There was this tragedy in time. We're going to check it out. But I did not expect it to be on par with the 9/11 museum. I mean, enough that it rips your guts and your insides out when you're there, because it really brings the whole story to life.
Once in this room, hearing a recording, it definitely brought it home for both of us. We felt like we were there that morning when this tragedy happened.
I mean, imagine sitting there in that waterworks meeting, and all of you have been in meetings of some kind, and they're doing a roll call or they're talking in general, and all of a sudden you hear it. And then what you hear on the recording, it's nowhere near the sound of the actual real recording when you're in that room. I mean, it's so loud that I immediately burst into tears and started crying because it was epic. And then you could really feel the fear because they didn't know what was going on. They didn't know if America was being attacked. They were in the dark. I mean, they just didn't know.
It definitely made this whole visit memorial, it made it really feel real.
And then walking through the memorial was one thing. We walked through it first, then we went through the museum, and then we walked through it again afterwards. And it's a whole different experience because then you understand everything that's happened. You see what's left of the building, you can touch it, you can feel it. You can see the tree that survived when everything else did not. You can see where the people were when it happened.
Yeah, for me it was the chairs.
Yeah. And then knowing that there were people just passing by on the street outside that got hit too.
Yeah, I think 5 people died outside of the building that were just on their daily chores that day. Going to work.
I mean, that could be us, you know, just on a tour looking for something, and then you're gone like that. And then the reflecting pool, and then the 2 gates, you know, where at 9:01 is when it starts and it's over by 9:03. I mean, just that quick. If you're in Oklahoma, you definitely should go to this museum. Just like if you're in New York, you should go to the 9/11 museum, because you cannot forget. You know, you cannot forget. We wanted to share the story because, you know, we do RV travel, we do Can-Am spider rides, we do travel and adventure, but part of the journey of traveling is not always the fun stuff and the quirky stuff, it's also the real stuff. So we're hoping that you will like this video. It's coming up on the 31st anniversary of it in April. Give it a thumbs up. We want you to smash up that notification bell because we have all kinds of videos coming out and we want you to be aware when those are coming out. Bob, of course, is going to want you to
give us your comments. Like Barb said, travel around the country. You get to these different memorials like 9/11 in New York, Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
They're they'll touch your heart, and they're definitely worth going and seeing for yourself.
So guys, remember, we're HetteshWorld.
Come travel in our incredible world.
Bye.
So next time on HetteshWorld, we drive our RV across West Texas toward El Paso.